everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect. Guys, remember a time when people actually liked EA and BioWare made great Mass Effect games? Well, welcome to 2008. Welcome to Mass Effect. So, I have no idea where we were last time because I think I need to go and talk to people. I think we just came off a mission, didn't we? And we lost Caden. So I think I need to go and have a chat with some of the crew. Let's see who we've got. That's our room over there. There's nothing up there. I keep thinking there's Garrus up there, but there isn't. Let's go and talk to Chakwas first.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted.
Okay,
but humanity needs the Alliance if we want.
I should go.
Thanks,
Goodbye,
Chakwas. Let's go talk to Liara.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Sure, I was worried.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She's the
You're in
best.
good hand. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
Dr. Chakwas.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
Why?
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
Not quite
He's
what I
trapped
asked, is
inside
it?
his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Guess we'll never
Whatever
know.
Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay. Nice bit of piano music just playing in the background there. Okay. It's elevator time. God, I'm glad they got rid of bloody elevators in like the other Mass Effects. Okay, let's go talk to Ashley because it was her we obviously chose over Caden.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
When it comes to the survival of humanity, who gives a rat's ass about odds? We're gonna fight them.
Absolutely.
Damn straight we will, Skipper. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Well, we're soldiers.
Every one of us is expendable if it accomplishes the mission. Alenko, you, me.
I know. If we hadn't gotten pinned down, you would have been there to help. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember him, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
Dismissed, Chief.
I don't want to do the can we talk because I think that's like the romance line. I don't really want to. Oh, hello, look, it's the captain.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard.
Oh, bloody hell.
Despite the losses, our mission was a success.
He made it.
Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Caden was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course, the grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind, The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Oh shit.
Let me see what you had.
Shit. Nice. I've got this like level 1. 2 on 4s. Nah, we got 5s. Okay, cool. This Garrett's Dr. Rex.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer.
Damn right they
You
did,
did
Rex.
what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it.
Damn right.
Saren has to pay for what he's done.
Agreed.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
We've talked to him about this.
So long, Rex.
Shepard,
He's got
Looking
extra
for
stuff for us.
supplies?
Let's see what
Yes.
you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Right, oh wow. This scorpion armor. Oh shit, that is some armor. How much does it cost? 190,000, so it'd be nearly everything I've got. Unless I wanted to get a Kessler. Which is not better than what I've got, really. Fuck it, let's buy it. Boy. Oh, I can't. Good. Can I? Yep, I can. Okay, we've got 4 talent points. Let's shove him in fitness. Okay. Equipment. Oh yeah. Now we've got some proper armor. Yes, we want that. Kinetic buffer. Well, that's a bit of a kinetic buffer anyway. Cool, okay. Okay, well, at least we're sorted for armor.
Commander, good to see you. You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet
We
you
talked to
have.
him about this.
Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why
You know
were you
what's
investigating?
disturbing, Garrus? The fact
I
that
was
your
tasked with
textures on
tracking
your
the
face
black
haven't
market
popped
trade
in.
on the citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers
We've
obviously.
spoken to him about this. I seem
We
to
weren't sure if
remember.
there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
So what was it?
Both, actually. It took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
I have 4 testicles.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes.
Oh, okay.
Living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sale, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop it.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties. The ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Patton and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. Thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart. His idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Let's go.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's do the can we talk?
Commander,
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. I'm the only Williams here. I guess you'd be the only other one interested in it.
Sure.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of him.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
Is this why you're always going on about the Council?
If everyone else can look at Shanxi and say, this is why humanity needs to be stronger, then so can I. I'm entitled. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're part of the team, Williams. I don't care what your grandfather did or didn't do.
Not to get all cheesy, but you're the first CO who's ever said that to me. Thanks, Skipper. I'm sure Kirhi wants to brief you. I should get out of your hair.
Dismissed, Chief.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, there you go. That's what happened with Ash. Right, let's go upstairs. See if we can do this mission with Garrus. And Dr. Sloan guy sounds like a real jerk. Goddamn, why can't they install automatic doors on this goddamn boat?
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
I guess we haven't got time to help Garrus. Back to the Citadel.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start.
You detonated a...
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
Oh, shut up.
Bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
You son of a bitch, Udina.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Oh, I bet. Why can't we punch him?
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
I showed them the truth and they still won't believe.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
While they sit on their asses, Saren's searching Ilos for the conduit. As soon as he finds it, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal, and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We lost the battle, not the war. I'll figure something out.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Dun, dun, dun. Awkward.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Oh.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Okay.
You should probably go meet with him.
Okay, let's take Yara and Garrus.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Camo crew.
Log.
Fuck you, mechanic.
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
I will shoot you in the goddamn head, mechanic. Swear to God. Lock down the bloody Normandy. Why can an ambassador be able to do that? Get me through this damn door. Look at us. Matching camos. Nice. The camo
After
crew.
years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit.
Oh, I bet.
New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Here we go. We get the transport across to Flux, I guess. Oh, I bet this woman's going to want to talk to us, isn't she?
Commander Shepard, Khalees had been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand.
Okay. Let's have the interview then.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community.
Be a politician.
We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
I made that call to save myself, my crew, and the inhabitants of Noveria. And I'd do it again.
It's gratifying to see someone who'll make tough choices to protect the lives of humans. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Okay, that's alright. I think we did quite well in that interview. We just get a load of extra cash for doing it though. That's pretty cool. Where's the transit bay? Here it is. Flux. Let's go. Right at Flux nightclub in the wards. Oh, what's going on here then? What's this Joker's tale? What do you want, shells?
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
Yeah, I can do without a side quest to bloody well get some. Oh, here we go.
It's not what I heard.
What did you hear exactly?
It's Rita.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
I sense that you are less than pleased with her return.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Okay. Anyway, Anderson.
I'm glad you came, sir. I heard what happened.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He will not just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Let's go. Oh, I actually have to walk there. That's awkward.
Pardon me, soldier. Could I take a moment of your time?
Who
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on
I need you to buy a mental... It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly lift, and I need more from
Getting you your drug fix isn't high on my...
What century are you living in? If you won't help me keep humanity strong, I'll find somebody else who will.
Good luck with that, douche. Guess we're gonna go to CSEC, don't we? Get back to the Normandy from there. back up in this elevator. Jesus Christ. Elevator Simulator 2008.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Okay. It's a bit awkward in this elevator, isn't it? It's all of us, the camo crew, standing together. Can't even get to shoot anything, for God's sake. Let's go. Get back on this bloody ship.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in pro.
Here's Udina.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Get the fucking Anderson. Legend. Let's go.
Get us out of here, Joe. Now.
Let's go. Okay. Where the hell are we then?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that. But you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Good stuff. Okay. Where the hell are we going? Bavaria. Paris. Ilos. Let's go. Guess we gotta go there because there's no other choice really, is there?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay, so... It's gonna like... Journal. I kind of want to do this one though, to be fair. Head to the Herschel system in the Kepler Verge before we go to Ilos, because I think that might be like our last chance. I don't really care too much about the other ones, but this one seems like an interesting side quest. Actually, sod it. Let's just do it. Let's just go to Ilos. I wonder who this is. Oh, look who it is.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
We don't have to do this.
Nice guy, Shepard.
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
I thought you'd never ask.
God. Trying to like... Oh, I guess I can't skip it. Well... Adult content incoming, guys. Got dressed quickly, didn't
By
he?
the goddess. That was incredible, Shepard.
Let's go again.
Amazing.
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
Well, there we go. Romance successful. Off to the Muse system we go. And here are the Geth.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
God damn you, Presley.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker! Drop us right on top of that bastard.
Okay, I think we're gonna keep the old Garrus and the Ara combo. So let's go. See if Joker can make this or if this is the end of our playthrough. Well, look who it isn't.
You two, keep moving inside now.
Surprise, motherfucker. Well, we made it at least.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Okay. Get out of my way, Geth. shit. Someone shoot it. Oh, thank God. I overloaded. Okay, I'll take that. Let's try and work out a way to get this open. Let me say, oh, is it around that side? Hardened crate. Skill too low. Okay, fine. There's a door here. I'll get that door open yet. Let's have a look what we can see. Okay, let's go down here, I guess. Got. I've got to keep remembering that's not reload. Wasting all my grenades. And they're flipping hell are we going, by the way. It's just creepy as fuck, isn't it? Also, why is this a dead end? Anything around here we want? We can go up. Don't know if we want to do that. Took care of you, you son of a gun. There we go.
We got them all, Shepard.
Good stuff. Right, where do we want to go? This way, I guess. There seems to be a door over there. Why don't we open that and see what is inside? Nothing, because there's another bloody door. It's an elevator, okay. You know I do love elevators. Ah. Okay, we've got a crate. Okay. That was all that gave us, okay. We've got to get to there. So we want to turn this way. Go down here. And then off to the right. There's a Geth Sapper there. Can I not get down there? Are you joking? Okay, we've got to go back in the elevator. Great stuff. Great stuff, guys. Down in the elevator. Okay, there and then turn left. Okay. These bloody Geth things. They're annoying as hell. Just fly about all over the place. I apologise for the flashing, by the way. Where the hell are they? Gotcha, little son of a gun. And got you again. That's right. Is there one more? I don't think so. Let's go. This elevator goes down, okay. Interesting.
place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Yes, okay. I can't go that way, no. Oh, there appears to be an X over here, though. So, is there anything here? Fuck it, let's go this way. Okay. Amateur repair station.
Shields down.
Okay, Geth primes are not good. Geth primes are not good at all. I kinda didn't save it, did I? Hoping it would have saved it when we came out of that elevator, though. Yeah, I think it. No, fuck, it didn't. Okay, well, anyway, I'm gonna finish this episode there. I'll catch up to where we were before for next episodes, don't worry. But till then, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.